Welcome back to the Lynne Hayes-Freeland Show.
The word, yeah. We're back on the Lynne Hayes-Freeland Show. Jasiri X is our guest, and we gave you a sneak preview of some of the things he had been working on, but now, big album coming out in a matter of weeks.
Well, March 26th.
Yeah, that's weeks.
Yeah, that definitely
I
is.
tend to condense.
No,
that's weeks. Yeah.
That's very cool. And I mean, it's, for me, I mean, it's an album that it's really more like conceptual, spiritual. It's called Ascension, and it's produced entirely by one producer named Religion. My record label is called Wandering Works. It's based out of Vancouver, Canada. And so that's how the internet is. You know, they reached out to me via the internet. We kind of did the whole album, even really before I even went to Vancouver to meet with them. And so what's cool about it is it's an independent label, so it gave me the freedom to kind of do the type of music that I wanted to do.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay. So I mean, I'm happy. You know, I've been working on this album for about 3 years, so to see it finally come out, see it finally get a release date, and it's going to be major outlets, iTunes, and everything. I'm excited about it.
At the same time, sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
You've got an academy that just opened up.
Absolutely.
So you're giving back to the community.
Yeah, we you know, myself and I work with Paradise Gray, who's, you know, very well-known community activist and hip-hop pioneer. We've had success creating our own media to the point where we've been able to go all over the country. And so what we wanted to do was, you know, take that, what we've learned, the tools that we learned, and transfer it to young black men right here in the community. So if the media is not, you know, covering the positive things that they do, you know, we could get our own cameras, we can get our own computers and do that. So we opened the One Hood Media Academy. We had an incredible opening ceremony with David Banner, who came from Mississippi to be with us. And you know, each student gets an iPad. We're teaching media literacy, we're teaching media creation, and we really hope to put them in a position where they can create media and then actually make money for themselves.
And so is the academy all males?
It is. We're funded through the Heinz Endowment's African American Black Men and Boys Task Force. So it is all males, but we're actually really looking at also creating something for young black girls as well. But right now it is for males. It's full, but we have a waiting list. So if people are interested in filling out an application, if some people drop out the program, we could bring your son right into the mix.
I was going to say, because now at this point we've already got a lot of folks who are now interested just based on what you said. It's a 1-year program.
Yes. And at the completion of that year, we're using iPads. The student actually gets to keep the iPad. And so we wanted to give them skills to decipher media and create media, but then we also wanted to get them tools. Like, here, take this tool and now you can become a media creator.
And so I'm guessing that you are now seeing young men who are excited.
Oh, yes.
They are sparked, and the kind of excitement that we want to see our young men have in the classroom on a regular basis.
Absolutely. I mean, we had our open house, and actually we had the parents too. Parents were excited because we had a lot of parents come out. We had the students come out. They saw the studio. You know, you're inside a brand new professional studio. You know, they saw the technology that they were going to be. And this is what I think is really the future, especially when it comes to social media. Social media is such a dominant force in the lives of many young people. When you talk about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Absolutely.
But who's teaching young people how to properly use social media, that the things they put on that media last forever?
Forever,
and,
right.
And you know, sometimes, you know, beefs in the schools come out of this improper use of social media. So to me, it's us trying to really be ahead of the curve instead of behind the curve. And so sometimes when you're dealing with an institution like the public school system, it becomes difficult because you have to deal with the, you know, the politics and the board, and you have to, so to be able to operate outside of that, we can take a little bit more leeway and we could be a little bit more forward thinking, I believe.
There you go. Ascension comes out March
26th.
March 26th.
iTunes, download it.
We'll be looking for it. Thanks so much for coming by today.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
When we return, we are celebrating love. Valentine's Day, really. And Do you know who we're doing that with? You should if you're a regular viewer of the Lynne Hayes-Freeland Show. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Don't go away. The Lynne Hayes-Freeland Show will return in a moment.